Hello darlings, welcome to the channel. My name is ReettaJ and this is Monster Camp demo, a free-to-play demo of the Monster Prom sequel. So I will leave the link down to the description if you want to play this yourself. And let's go. Hi, welcome to the Monster Camp demo. This small hot mess features just 2 turns to let you savor some of the content this sequel will bring. There are 9 events with some mild surprises. But the final game will include 360 events, plus 50 characters, plus 20 secret endings, plus 40 drinks, 2 prologue minigames, a lot of new special outfits, and a good bunch of cool surprises we cannot reveal yet. So, while we finish baking this weird and wonderful cake, please enjoy this tiny slice we've prepared today just for you. I like the music. Alright, let's go. Where do we go? We have woods, we have lake, we have camp dome, manor, and Scout HQ. Let's go to Camp Dome. I don't think we went there in my Kickstarter demo playthrough. That day you joined the merciless trials of the Camp Dome. Your team is faced with a potato sack race. It seems easy, but this is the Camp Dome, so the potato sacks are filled with swarms of bees. Your teammates are discouraged, both because they are not fond of bees and because the enemy team is mostly comprised by sentient bees. Aren't all bees sentient anyways? Giving them a clear advantage over you. Wait, we have something... Oh, we have the stats for all the characters here. Cool. Lovely. Wonderful. It all looks dire for you, but you use your cunning and remind the enemy team that the bee population of Earth is inexplicably decreasing and bees are heading towards unavoidable extinction. This fact really messes with the enemy team's heads, giving you the edge you need to win. Your nasty leadership skills grant you +2 charm. It's International Rivalries makes us all stronger day, so you've spent the afternoon competing against Camp Rival Camp in series of camp games. How many times do I have to say camp? It's all come down to the tiebreaker, the dreaded climbing wall. Even the slightest mistake can result in a fall of 4, 5, even 6 feet. Terrifying. 6 feet is like 2 meters. I mean, that can really hurt. Calculister's getting ready to climb the wall, and he's facing off against Morty the Minotaur, Camp Rival Camp's resident hypersexualized Minotaur. You're busy helping Morty rub his scented climbing oil all over his armpits and inner thighs, when suddenly... What kind of voice do I give him? He looks kind of flamboyant, so... Wait! This robot's my opponent! That's complete bullshit! And trust me, I know bullshit. I deal with it literally every day. The robot's arms are made of metal, which is super strong. Almost as strong as my lustful urges. I mean, he is hypersexualized. I love the pose. And he has a computer head that can tell him how to climb a wall by using internet. I just love them. That's an unfair disadvantage. He's just a machine someone built. I earned my muscles by being born with 50% bull genetics and by purchasing steroids with my inheritance. Oh dear. I'm afraid this undeniably attractive Minotaur is right. I was created with these appendages and they are optimized for motor strength and dexterity. I have downloaded about 20,000 YouTube videos about climbing techniques. Setting status to crushing guilt over my unearned privilege. Whatever, Buttons. You gotta nerf yourself if we want this to be a fair contest. Nerf myself. I understand the logic, but I am unsure how to achieve a nerf. Unless you mean that I should load some foam bullets into a gun and shoot them at my own face.
No! You gotta make it harder for yourself to climb the wall. Robots have screws, right? Maybe take out all of your screws. I'll even take off my underwear to make it fair.
Oh god. Help Calculator think of a better way to nerf himself before this video game becomes outright man-bull robot pornography. Install Windows 95 as Calculator's new operating system. Disable Calculator's antivirus program. From now on he can only deal with viruses through alternative medicine. Ooh. Let's go with that. Calculator is nerfed. Without his trusty Norton antivirus software, Calculator immediately catches most of the viruses on the internet. Instead of climbing the wall, Calculator starts spinning counterclockwise while synthesizing banjo music. Warning, dance mode activated. He also starts doing the worm.
What the hell? Well, if this robot wants to have a fucking dance-off, then I'm gonna twerk. Prepare yourself.
Morty's twerking is viscerally, primarily hot. But Calculator is clearly unfit to climb the wall, so you spend the next few hours treating his viruses by burning some sage and sprinkling him with some tea tree oil. Lol, thanks for your help with that moral ambiguity earlier. I'm feeling better, but I can detect one virus left in my system, so don't be alarmed if I suddenly... I love you. Love letter for you, TXT VBS, open file to inflict damage on local machine. Aw, so sweet. If this is going where you think it's going, you just hope Calculator caught a Trojan too. You receive a doctorate in homeopathic software programming, which looks great on a resume, and it gets you +2 smarts and +1 boldness.
Sure.
Alright. So, now, where do we go with you? Should we go? Let's go to the woods. That day, you get lost in the woods, as you do. You decide to study the tree bark and moss patterns to solve the situation. By reading one tree bark, you realize which direction north is. By reading another tree bark, you learn the exact age of the tree. That's 73 years old. By reading yet another tree bark, you learn that tree likes Irish poetry and believes Buffy and Spike were the ultimate sheep on Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Whoa, so much useless knowledge. You gain +2 smarts. You're hiking through the woods with your friends. You inevitably get lost again. Honestly, why do you even keep leaving camp? How are you not dead yet? That is why I don't go to the nature.
Fuck, guys. This is it. We're gonna die out here in the boring-ass wilderness where there aren't even any wild filet mignons to eat.
Calm down, idiot. I can find food easily. I can't promise you filet mignon, but if we find an animal and beat the shit out of it, it might drop a whole roasted chicken.
We don't have that kind of time. The only solution is cutting off our arms and eating them.
What? That's a horrible idea. I need both my arms for punching things.
What? You think I don't? It's a sacrifice we all have to make. If you just cut off your non-dominant arm, it won't be as bad.
Friend Damien, though I have no need for calories or dismemberment, I will also cut off my arm in solidarity.
See? Calculator's not scared. So why are you, Slayer? You aren't finding roasted chickens. You are a roasted chicken.
Ugh, fuck you. I'm not scared. Hex, cut off your arm with me. No thanks. I don't have arms. Just hands. I think I'll just eat this bagel. You do you, though. Aravi has pulled out a great axe and a great cutting board, and already has her arm on the literal chopping block. You're about to stop her when you hear a doorbell ring. Ding ding! Butcher delivery for, is this the butcher shop or something? Damn it, I got lost again. How coincidental, we are also lost. Where are you trying to go, friend stranger?
Wolfram and Hart's law firm. Not sure which tree I took a wrong turn at, but I'm definitely not in the right spot, huh?
I think...
Carl! Arvi! Team meeting now! Okay, now that we have all discreetly huddled up away from the pizza girl, here's the plan. We need to convince her this is Wolfram and Hart, so she gives us the pizza.
Bold move. Looks likey. You got moxie, kid. Weekend, friend Damien, lying and stealing are wrong. You are doing both at once. That makes this wrong by a factor of 2.
Calculaster. You don't understand. Remember that circle of life chart I drew up for you? Look here. It says clearly that Damians are a natural predator of pizzas. It's all part of the nature for Damians to use their cunning and metalness to prey on any pizza they see.
Oh, okay. I understand now that the circle of life is above the law. What is your hunting strategy, friend Damien?
Easy. We ask Green what to do. Damian's ingredients have a symbiotic relationship in nature. He hunts and I eat. So what's it gonna be, Green?
Prove the pizza girl that this is a law firm by suing her in a very credible way. Easy, find a wolf, a ram and a hart in the woods, glue the wolf and the ram together, put them in suits and glasses and fancy suitcases, and voila! Wolfram and Hart law firm. I'ma go with this one. That seems a bit unnecessarily violent, friend Green. Why don't we...
Fuck yeah! I crave bloodshed! Let's go!
Woo! You will go off to track down a wolf, a ram, and a dismembered heart. Actually, it is the ram's heart. You had to dismember it manually. Now, all we gotta do is combine the wolf and the ram somehow. Anyone got a needle and thread?
Hell yeah, I knew my sewing skills would be used for violence someday.
Damien expertly stitches together the two animals. They don't seem to appreciate it, but fuck it, this isn't about them. Then you outfit the wolf ram and the hart with cute little briefcases and glasses. So wholesome. You all bring your creations back to the pizza girl. Oh, you're back. And you brought nightmares. Actually, it's Wolfram and Hart. They're the main lawyers of our firm, and they ordered that pizza, so fork it over. I did sure. I mean, these are just a severed heart and a two sewn together animals screaming in what sounds like a horrible pain. Like, are animals even capable of reason? Isn't that the essential of being a lawyer? But just look at their nice little ties and briefcases. These are arguably even more essential to a lawyer than intelligence or rationality. Guess I can't argue with you there. Also, you guys took forever finding them and my shift just ended. So enjoy your pizza because I don't care what you do if I'm off the clock. Please. Well, bye now. Nice. Free pizza. You all split it and even give a little to the wolf ram. It seems more interested in crying blood than eating it, but it's the thought that counts. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness. Let's do this. Okay, so where do we go? We go... Scout HQ. You spent the day learning new skills with the monster scouts in order to earn badges. You earn the badge for avoiding getting lost by properly locating North Star in the night sky, or just texting her and asking her for directions. You earn a badge for writing poems in Iambic pentameter. You earn a badge for building AK-47 only using sticks and leaves. Nice. Completing all those unexpected and probably useless lessons earned you +2 creativity. You walk into what you thought was going to be a class on optimal summer smooching, but that was just wishful thinking. It's actually just another one of Coach's safety lectures.
So, as I was saying, the summer camp is extremely dangerous place. Take this camp, for example. Just in the past week, the canoes in the lake turned out to be crocodiles, the camp nurse exploded, and the cafeteria accidentally served constantly firing shotguns for lunch. You're welcome.
Don't take all the credit, you bell pepper. Those alligators were mine. And you only blew up that nurse in retaliation for me dislocating your shoulder while arm wrestling.
Wait, that was all you two? You're working together to destroy this camp? Us? Working together? Gross! Yeah, we'd never work together. Our collective reign of terror is really more of a happy accident.
But your underlying assumption is correct, friend coach. According to my analysis, Damien and Dahlia are responsible for approximately 102% of fatalities at Camp Spooky. This percentage includes people who were killed elsewhere and then brought to camp for aesthetic reasons.
102? That's almost as high as the amount of percent you're supposed to give in sports! Damien, Dahlia, you two are in crisis!
Whoa, calculus, sir, where'd you go? Snitches get stitches, you know. I am unlikely to be receiving any stitches, friend Damien, both because I have no flesh to stitch and because I am no snitch. I am merely providing accurate safety data.
Don't worry, guys. I am not here to punish you for all the people you've slaughtered. This is a safe space for talking about safety.
So we're not in trouble?
Of course you're in trouble, but it's not me you should be worried about. It is yourselves. It looks like the biggest threat to you guys' safety is yourselves.
So, I love being a danger to myself and others. But think about it, Damien. If you die as a result of a stupid thing you did, no one else will ever again be able to die as the result of a stupid thing you did.
Oh shit. You're right. Thanks, Cal. You're a real lifesaver when it comes to helping me take lives.
That was not my intention. I simply cannot resist a logical syllogism. If there is a God, I hope she can forgive me for what I have done.
There is no time for moral hand-wringing, Calculester. We've got to buckle down and brainstorm a way for Dahlia and Damien to survive their own violent stupidity. These two need to learn some responsibility. Give them each an egg to take care of so they can truly learn to take care of themselves. Transform them both into the most boring and safe creatures in nature. Accountants. Yeah, let's go with accountants. Oh god. What? You want us to get jobs? I've never done an honest day's work in my life, and I'm not about to start during my summer vacation.
Great! That means I'll win at accounting by default.
Hey, no bullshit. I'll count your fucking pants off and then claim them as a deduction.
Bring it on, fart boy. I'll pick a bank account and I'll account it better than you ever could.
Alright, how about Coach's bank account then? I've got his credentials right here. Hi, how did you get my bank password? Well, back at Spooky High, we were always saying we could do anything if we believed in ourselves, so I believed that I had your bank password, and I guess it worked. You took my advice. I'm so proud. I'm almost not mad at you for stealing my bank password.
We're about to make you a lot more proud when we optimize the crap out of your finances, Coach. I'll go first. Dahlia uses Calculester's face to access Coach's bank account, using the information Damien provides. Oh man, here's a big one. Coach, looks like you spend money on food every single month. That's a huge potential savings, and all you have to do is stop eating food. Accounting!
Wait, and what's this line item here? Taxes? Let me introduce you to an accounting life hack. Stop paying taxes. But that's tax fraud.
Fucking metal.
No, it's not. It's accounting. Accounting! Quick, let's invest all this money in overseas child sweatshops. Children are our future.
We can't do that. We need to save some of his money for online gambling.
Online gambling? Now that's what I call accounting. Accounting!
This continues unabated. Unabated? until Coach's life savings are a smoking ruin and Kyle feels the need to turn himself into the IRS as an accessory to tax fraud. Dahlia and Damien somehow use Coach's money to buy some of your stats, robbing you of 2 charm and 1 fun.
Alright.
Well, that was unfortunate. Okay, you, last dude. Manor or lake? Let's take manor. That day, you venture into the haunted manor. Everything is going fine, and you're reassured on how brave you are, when suddenly a ghost, or is it just someone wearing a blanket with 2 holes, so hard to tell the difference, appears and whispers in your ear. Remember, one day you will be long gone and no one will remember you. All the struggle you endure will become a better version of yourself, both personally and professionally, will eventually mean nothing. The ghost leaves while you take in all that, gaining +2 boldness in the process. Okay. You follow the unmistakable scent of adventure into the dimly lit corner of the mansion and discover. I'm just saying, speaking from experience, that it's bad form to slaughter a demon without first giving him a chance to change his ways, / join your team, / become your hot demon lover. And I'm just saying that you don't collect EXP for talking your way out of combat encounters. Oh, I've gotten all kinds of experiences from talking my way out of combat encounters, if you catch my drift. Like what? More boring conversations to skip through? How do you skip through a conversation? I find that if I punch someone in the neck while they're talking, they usually stop and we can skip to fighting. It's a great speed strat. Look, I respect your approach to adventuring and the fearless way you interact with cursed artifacts. Sup? But it takes more than unbridled violence to be a true protagonist. And I respect you, both as a strong, independent woman with a wicked fashion sense and someone who's managed to make an all-caster party work without a tank. But you shouldn't last 10 seconds against the types of demon that I fight. You wouldn't last 10 seconds against the types of demons I fight. Oh, I wouldn't, would I? Sounds like the only way to settle this argument is by putting our claims to the test. I'll summon a demon, we'll both fight it, and we'll see whose strategy is superior. Hold on your one there, Sabrina. If you're the one summoning the demon, then what's to stop you from summoning one that's more vulnerable to your approach? Ooh, can I summon a demon out of it? All I need is like 2 of your vertebra, 3 tops. How about we find someone else? Fine, we'll have an impartial third party summon a demon we can both fight. An impartial third party like you. Yellow. You know how to draw a summon sigil, right? It's first year material at Spooky High, so only a huge idiot wouldn't be able to. Crap. You spent most of that class drawing porn in your notebook instead of drawing sigils, so it looks like it's time to bullshit. But like, how hard can it really be, right? Sigils are basically drawings, right? So just draw a demon. You're great at drawing hot demons. Draw every sigil you know, a smiley face, the Batman logo, and the tiny dude from the walk symbol on traffic lights. Let's go with this one. You borrow Joy's summoning chalk and sketch the mystic symbols on the wooden floor. What are you... Yellow, is that supposed to be a summoning sigil or windings? Shh, let's see how this plays out. Yeah, some demons are really into weird shit. Like, I used to let myself get summoned for bags of Doritos and picture of Mark Wahlberg. I have no idea how to voice Hex, so it just be all over the place and a different voice every time. Hold on, you're a demon? No. Are you sure? Shh, something's happening. Sure enough, a thick green smoke has billowed up from the floor and filled the room. When it clears, you see before you a terrifying creature with a perpetually smiling face. It cackles, it brandishes its claws. "You fools!" it cries. "It is I, the Smiler! For centuries I've been imprisoned with the pedestrian walk sign in New York City. Many have drawn my sigil, the smiley face, but only Yellow was reckless enough to combine it with the sigil of the thing that held me." But wait, why the Batman symbol? How did that help to summon you? "What?" says the creature, looking around. "The Batman symbol? That's not for summoning me. That's for summoning." A window shatters, and in swings Batman on the wings of night. He lands amongst you and your friends, and the Smiler rears back in shock and terror. "Batman, they get you here! How do we defeat this terrible demon?" "In my experience," says Batman darkly, "the best approach is a combination of raw violence, technology, and psychological warfare, and also being very, very rich." "It looks like we'll have to work together, Aravi. Quick, I'll tempt him to join the forces of good with my empathetic words and luscious body, and you'll sneak up and stab him."
Prepare to die!
"That's the kind of plan I can get behind! Stabs ahoy!" Somehow, despite having loudly announced their plan, it totally succeeds. The Smiler has been defeated, and Batman banishes him to Arkham Asylum. You all learn a valuable lesson about teamwork, and about what a chill dude Batman is. Hex even gets his autograph. As for you, you gain +2 boldness and +1 charm. Week 1. The Night.
Let's go!
Okay. So this is what we didn't get in the Kickstarter demo. Let's go here with that love heart. You sit on a log by yourself. Look at you, avoiding romance in a dating sim. Yeah, that's me. Now, the suspense. Will you remain forever alone, or will someone else take pity on you? The mystery.
Sure.
Oh, okay, so if I play with friends, I can go here. You sit with Blue. You spent the night discussing Human Prom's upcoming sequel, Human Camp. You have a long conversation about how the name Human Camp sounds low-key problematic. Yeah, it does. You tell Blue how bland you find this new mechanic in which 2 players can sit together during the campfire, but she tells you that according to the devs, that mechanic is still in a very early stage of development and they're working on a more complex set of mechanics to it. Nice, that's good to know, and not at all blatant exposition. You both gain +2 fun and +2 creativity. Okay, that was cool. So how about you then?
Hey, Red. Welcome to my cozy little log. How is everything? Say have you heard anything particularly juicy later? Any good stories about your campmates? Look at me, trying to make small talk and not at all just fishing for some gossip. No, just some good old-fashioned small talk. Come on, spill the beans, my friend.
Fuck it, it's time for some lies and gossip. Here we go. Choose a player to strike with your gossip skills, okay? Okay, Blue. Choose cheese making, Gundam model building, math solving, weasel hair styling, math. Strong body odor, inability to speak Portuguese, very anime eyes, vast and useless knowledge on Danish poetry. That's someone you'd love to have dinner with. Noun, real person, celebrity, or fictional character. Oh god. First one to come to mind was Dorian Gray, so that's where we are going with. Do I have a... Okay, well. It's not long after that Moss Man starts spreading your gossip around the camp.
Hey, so you know Blue, right? Listen to this, because you may not know her as well as you thought. According to what I've heard, last year she was arrested for partaking in illegal math solving. The trial was long and tedious right up until Blue, who was defending herself, called her surprise witness, who was none other than a Dorian. It said it was a trial to remember, but that's not even the strangest thing. In the end, the judge determined Blue was innocent solely based on her vast and useless knowledge on Danish poetry. Better to keep that in mind next time you talk to Blue. Blue gains +2 smarts.
All right.
Okay, interesting, very interesting. Okay, what do we have here? You look across the campfire to see Damien tenderly touching Milo's face. Ooh, you head over to learn more about this new, more delicate way to punch a face. You have such a way with makeup, Damien. It's so vibrant, it's so subtle, all at once. Is this the look that launched the 1,000 likes? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's fine, I guess. Damien, you should take pride in your work, especially when it's this magnificent. I guess I'm just more used to practicing on myself. You probably can't even tell, but I'm actually wearing makeup right now. I like to go for a smooth red base, a little red blush and some red eyeshadow. You know, I didn't notice before, but now that you mention it, I see that it's a masterful job. What palette is that from? I simply must promote it on my Instagram. It's actually, I made it. Will your hidden gifts never end? What's it made from? Oh, you know, frost beetles, dirt, demon blood, the usual makeup ingredients. And is the demon blood? Oh, me, baby. I'm not sure whether that makes it more or less concerning. Regardless, you need to start your own makeup brand. But starting a makeup brand would be against my brand. And that's great. You know, there's more to you than just the arson and crimes, Damien. It's time to show the rest of the world too. But you're missing on the thing every brand needs. A name. What will we call your line of luscious makeups? Thank goodness you're there to give the perfect brand name to impress the cutie of your choice. And that brand name is Damien's daring dash of depth for the daring darling in every demon. Face blood. I'm going with face blood because it's way easier. Hell yeah! Face blood! Huh. Damien greatly overcompensating for his sensitive side by leaning into his hyper macho and violent persona. That's different. Listen, Milo, I made a list of ingredients I need to make my new makeup line a success. And your judgment isn't one of them. Oh boy. You said you wanted to support my makeup career by promoting me. Are you really going to take that back just because the amazing name Hello and I chose? Isn't that just pushing me further into my box, further sublimating my more sensitive emotions until they effectively cease to exist? You are exhausting to be friends with. Go ahead, knock yourself out. Damien takes Milo's phone and begins to livestream the greatest makeup tutorial of all time. What is up, people of the internet who want to learn how to do makeup so good and so hardcore? Welcome to the product line of your dreams. Face Blood, the first makeup line that openly admits being 85% blood-based. Our first tutorial is how to apply red face blood makeup all over in such a subtle way that it doesn't look any different than your face usually does, for budgetary reasons. And if you don't have a natural blood adjacent skin tone, just consider removing the skin from your face. Boom! Problem solved! And remember, just because no one can see your makeup doesn't mean it's not really there. The true makeup was inside you all along. Especially when that makeup is blood. Well, it's not exactly the makeup tutorial of Milo's dreams, but it becomes hugely popular with the demon community, which at least is a start.
Damien finally seems to be on his way, taking ownership of his artistry and his arteries. Boom! Problem solved.
Maybe next turn.
And that's all for now.
It's me, the narrator.
Hi there. Yeah, it's me, the narrator. I have a hot butt, deal with it. We hope you liked the demo. We're working hard to bring you the whole thing. Stop moaning in my ears. In the meantime, please consider wishlisting the full game on Steam. Wishlists will give us visibility once we release. No, for real, we're now sending you to the Steam page now. Okay, honey, you are on my wishlist already, so it's fine. I got you, babe, I got you. We reckon it might get annoying if you want to play the demo several times, but we didn't have time to implement the buttons. Sorry about that.
Your victories will be narrated for years.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, fasten your seatbelts. We're going in there in 3, 2, 1, and just in case that actually happens, I'ma do my outro here. Thank you all so much for watching this Monster Camp demo playthrough. If you liked this, please let me know. Yes, I will also leave the demo link down in the description so you can go check it out yourself. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Stay safe, stay sane, and I'll see you again next time.